Today we are going to see how to take over switches on DME storage. On the home page, choose Inventory, Network, Switches. All connected switches will be displayed on the Switches page. Currently, only FC switches from Huawei, Brocade, and Cisco can be managed. You can view the IP addresses, statuses, synchronization statuses, connection statuses, and vendors of the switches. You can query the fabrics of Huawei and Brocade switches, but not Cisco switches because they use vSAN. To view more details about a switch, click it and a full page of details will be displayed, which comprises basic information, port distribution, and a port list. In the port list, you can view the peer device and peer port WWPN of each port. Clicking a port will take you to its details, such as its rate, performance, zones, and aliases. Next, I'll show you how we can add a switch. On the Switches page, click Add to go to the Add Switch page. Authentication mode provides two options, Account and Password and Bastion Host. Here I choose Account and Password as an example. Next, we select the vendor and enter the IP address, port, username, password, and necessary SNMP information. You can log into the Brocade or Huawei switch through SSH and run the SNMP config, show SNMP v3 command to query the SNMP information. The entered SNMP information must be all correct, otherwise the switch will fail to be added. After that, click OK. The added switch will be displayed in the list. If you need to configure zones or aliases for an FC switch network, go to the Zone Management page. For Brocade switches, go to the Fabrics tab page. For Cisco switches, go to the vSANs tab page. Next, let's see how to create a zone for a Brocade switch. On the Fabrics tab page, click a fabric to go to its details page. Then click Create. The Create Zone page is displayed. Enter the zone name and select zone members based on the WWN, port member, or alias. If the WWN to be used is not in the list, you can type it manually. After setting the parameters, click OK, or if you prefer doing it later, click Add to To-Do tasks. If you are creating a zone for a Cisco switch, go to the vSANs tab page and create it in the same way. Adding an alias to a fabric is similar to creating a zone. Let's take a look. On the Fabrics or vSANs tab page, click a network to go to its details, then click Aliases and Create. The Create Alias dialog box is displayed. Enter the alias and member type. For a Brocade switch, you can specify WWNs and port members. For a Cisco switch, you can specify PWWN, FWWN, port, or FCID members. After setting the parameters, click OK, or if you prefer doing it later, click Add to To-Do tasks. Before performing a switch service change, you can manually back up fabric information in case the change fails or any fault occurs. You need to configure the backup server in advance. In the row that contains the target fabric, choose More, Manually Backup. Select the backup server and backup path and click OK.